everybody, welcome back. I am so glad that you could join me here in the craft room again. I'm going to try to make this quick because, like I've said before, short on time, but wanted to stop in and say, hey, I had a viewer inquire about where I keep my crochet hooks and knitting needles. Well, I have like I've got more than three. I've got about 4 different places where I keep them. I do keep the most important ones in my little bag in my backpack that I carry back and forth with me. And then I have a couple places here in the craft room where I also keep them. So let me show you the places here in my craft room, and then I will show you the bag that I have in my backpack. So first off, my desk is messy again because I've been working. But let me show you what I have here on my desk that I have out. Okay, I do have some incense burning right here, so if you see smoke in the flame, it's fine. It smells really good. It is a combination of, I'll show you real quick here. That is some frankincense resin, and I have put some cedarwood essential oils in there. It smells really delicious. So anyway, that's the smoke that you see. I hope you can smell it with me, but it's really good. So this tin right here, this is, I guess, a spaghetti tin or a cookie tin. Maybe it tells us. What does it say on the bottom? Can we read it? It says shortbread cookies. But anyway, I've had this for I don't know how long. I do have the lid for it. I used to have the lid for it. But that is where I keep my Tunisian crochet hooks. You get this up where you can see it. My Tunisian crochet hooks. Both the single and I think the doubles are in here as well. Like the long double pointed ones. These are all my longer ones. I don't keep the shorter ones in here. I also have some pretty pink flowers and some pretty sparkly hearts in there. This little jar here is where I keep these are the knitting needles for knitting hats. I do have a few different straight needles right here. I also have some shorter aluminum Tunisian hooks right here, and then just some smaller and larger regular crochet hooks that I don't use very often. I do also have a couple of like the sizes of the double-ended Tunisian crochet hooks in here as well. Now the next place is, I hope you're going to be able to see this. You can see right, where's my finger? Use the other hand. Right in there, I have a big mug that has just my regular. Is that a little better? Yeah, there you can see it. I have a mug that has just the normal straight aluminum knitting needles that I probably will never use. Those are all really long ones. They are like, I don't know how long they are, but they go from my fingers to my elbows. So they are super long. Well, speaking of the lid, here is the lid for that tin right there that my Tunisian hooks are in. The other place that I keep stuff is, I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Okay, hopefully the tablet doesn't fall over. It's sitting on the top of some of my Tunisian hooks in that container. That's not normally where you guys sit, but I don't want to rearrange stuff and move stuff to get the, normally you guys are resting inside this. These make perfect tablet holders, by the way. I use my ones that I don't use all the time for tablet holders. Somewhere around here, and I do not know where it is, and I apologize, but I do have a basket that I have my really long cabled Tunisian crochet hooks in that I hardly ever use. That's probably why I don't know where it is, because I hardly ever use them. But it is stashed around here somewhere. Now the main crochet hooks that I use are in this bag right here that I keep in my backpack that I carry with me every day. I have, oops, this is one of the ones from Hobby Lobby that I got for my birthday. These are a size 8 on the shortest cable, which I need to put these away because I probably won't be using them and I don't want them to get damaged. I have one of these stitch savers in there for some reason. My sewing needles and stitch markers. There is a magnet up here on top. That's why all the metal stuff is congregated up there. And then I have, oh! Sorry guys, what just fell? Whew. Let's try that again. Get you back up here and balanced. Y'all okay? I didn't mean to make you fall. Okay. Whew. I only lost one of my squares. But anyway, in this bag I have a couple of ink pens. This one's the ink pen. This is actually just for the stylus, and it does have a cool little flashlight on the end of it. But those are kept in here. And then I have a size I double-ended Tunisian hook. I have let's see, this is an H crochet hook. This is a G. This is also a G. This is an I. This is a K. This is a 6mm, which I think is another H. This is an H, and then I have the other H that I normally carry. This one's the blue one. I do have a green one, which is the same brand and everything, but it is currently in my, I think it's in this bag here with my squares. Yeah, this one is normally in this bag, but it's currently in this bag with my squares for my project with my yarny friend and my sister. So that is where I keep my crochet hooks and my knitting needles. And honestly, I do not know where that basket is. It is around here somewhere, but I hardly ever use those, so it's not that big of a deal. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you right back here for my next video.